Abraham Romero del Mundo, enhorabuena por la victoria.
Carlo, congratulations for the title and the Champions League. Talking about the game, I don't know how you went into the dressing room at half-time. If you went in screaming, if you were calm, if you were angry, willing to talk to many players, to any of the players. What happened at half-time and what happened in the 54th minute when you changed to a 4-3-3? Well, I didn't need to get angry. I needed to clarify a few things because it was pretty clear how Dortmund wanted to play. They did a fantastic game in transition, and we lost our balance a bit, and we had to manage their transition better. We lost many balls in the opponent's half. And we thought about that changing the system would be better for us and giving concentrate a few more players in midfield. We started with Valverde on the right, but then Rodrigo played there. And what we brought Valverde back to join Camavinga and Kroos, and I think it was better for us in the second half. There is a sentence that says that the best in life are the simple things. You talk to us many times with a simple way of speaking that is doesn't happen very often. You talked a lot about enjoying and about suffering of this final. I wanted to ask you, what are the football arguments, the most simplest but the strongest footballing argument that has Real Madrid in order to be able to win this match? And in terms of suffering, how much did you suffer in this final? Well, I think this season, I said that we had many trouble. We lost some quality players. We had to substitute, we had to replace them with sacrifice and commitment. And this is what happened today, exactly the same. I said that yesterday. You have to win this Champions League with sacrifice and with quality. One of the two is not enough. You need both ingredients. And this squad makes me very satisfied because we never give up. We always fight until the end, and in the dressing room at the end of the first half, we were quite calm. You know, the players talked about themselves. We talked about the change in the system together. It wasn't my decision alone. I told that to the players. I said it would be best if we changed, and we did it together. Toni Kroos just left forever, left Real Madrid. What did he say to you after the game, and what are you going to miss? Well, I'm really grateful to him. He has finished at the very top. There is no way of finishing at in a higher minutes, in a higher position than this. Like I said, he had the balls to finish it. He is a legend in this club, and all the Real Madrid fans are grateful to him for what he has done, not only because of his game, but his attitude, his professionalism. He's never missed a single day that he's played for Real Madrid. I said to him, we're waiting. If you change your mind, we're still here. We'll wait for you. Congratulations. Nobody has changed 5 champions as a coach, and nobody has changed with their son as an assistant coach. From an emotional point of view, how important is that? Emotionally, well, it's really good, of course. My son is my assistant coach. That's the truth. We are a family. I think that Real Madrid is a family. This is it says a lot about this club. It's a footballing family. It's a very healthy, clean atmosphere. It's fantastic for the structure and the tradition and etc. And this club working within a family, I think it's much better than working in an industry, if you like. So we feel at home when we work every day at Valdebebas, at Real Madrid's headquarters, and that obviously having my son next to me helps me a lot because he can tell me things that nobody else can tell me. Talking about the sea again, like sailors, when if you assess the rest of the season and what happened at Manchester City, what would be the what would you how would you rate yourself? I would rate ourselves as a 10 out of 10. This season has been a 10 out of 10 because we could manage it really well until the end, and my team and my players have been spectacular. The other day you confessed that before the game you had fear and nerves. I wanted to ask you about a different kind of fear. Do you think your rivals can be fearful at in front of the Real Madrid shirts, and when they are not clinical in front of goal like Borussia did in the first half? Do you think that can pay for it in the second half? Well, of course, normally it's something that happens in football. If you have your chances and you don't materialize, you know, you give a big advantage to your rival. You know, they played better than us and had more chances than us in the first half, but they let us get away with with 0-0, and at the end of the during the second half, when we started to have a bit more balance and we started playing better, we managed to win the game, to win the match. Congratulations. What goes through your head? And is it another day in the office, another title? What's behind all this? And what do you think about football? Because they will want the 16th trophy already. People will want that. Yeah, it is. That's the way it is. That's the way football is. Well, what goes through my head? I'm really happy. I'm really, really content. Because, well, everybody's waiting for this 9th final for Real Madrid, to win in a row, and the danger of not winning it was real, because Borussia was really good in the first half, and Borussia was a really uncomfortable rival in that respect. What's going to happen next? Something is going to happen. Something is going to happen for sure. We will be competitive. We have lost a really important player for us, but we have players who can replace him in a different way. Little by little, we will think how we manage that, like we always did, like I always did. We will adapt to the characteristics of the players that we have in our squad. If we don't have Toni Kroos, we will have to play in a slightly different way, but we have fantastic players, and we have resources in order to remain competitive. What happened to you, Thomas? I have a sore throat. Congratulations, first of all. That's the most important thing. You screamed more than I did. Yes, of course. What did your players think? What are your players going to need in order to reset ahead of 7 titles that you're going to play for, 7 trophies that you're going to play for next season? Well, there is no danger in that respect of being a full belly, if you like. In this club, there is a continuous demand. We're never satisfied. We will have another fantastic day tomorrow with our fans. Then we'll go to rest. My players will be at the Euros, at the Copa America, etc. And we'll come back with the same eagerness, with the same eagerness, excitement, anticipation as before. Congratulations.
And what will be your next career target?
to try to do my best all the time, to try to do my best. I think this competition gave to me fantastic happiness as a player, as a manager, and my target is to try to repeat the same emotion that we had the week after this game, and so this is the target. I have the luck to be in the best club in the world.
Last one here.
Hola, mister, aquí. Enhorabuena, de corazón. En España, no sé si conoce otro refrán.
Congratulations. In Spain, there is a set phrase that says second part was never good, but your second, talking about your second stint in the club has been fantastic. Did you expect when you got a phone call from Real Madrid to come back? Could you foresee the success you were living? Well, to be honest with you, it was complicated to think that I could do that in winning in 3 years to Champions League and 2 leagues, etc. With a team that was changing slightly, little by little, but what's changing. Real Madrid is still the best team in the world. It's been a fantastic present for me, the chance to come back here, and I'm enjoying here trying to show the best version of myself and make the most of it. Muchas gracias, señor Ancelotti.